Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. And today we have a pretty outstanding piece of inventory to present to you. It is a 1991 Ford Bronco. We do extremely well with the full-size Broncos here at our Daytona Beach facility. And this one's going to be no exception because it's a very desirable color combination and it's an Eddie Bauer package. So let's check it out. It does have the original motor and of course many of the creature comforts we're used to today, such as power brakes, power steering, AC, and the AC works. The Carfax on the vehicle is clean. It's just turned over 100,000 miles. So we'll check out the miles when we're on the test drive. Black in color. I don't know if all the paint or a good portion of the paint is original, but the paint on the vehicle is in pretty nice shape. Black is one of the hardest colors in terms of showing imperfections. The hood here is in nice shape throughout, not heavily scratched or chipped or anything in the front of the grille. But this is a driver quality 1991 Ford Bronco. It's not perfect. It's not a concourse quality vehicle, and the price point will reflect that, but a very nice rig. Front bumper does appear to me to probably be original. There's faint scratching in the front bumper, but overall the chrome clarity is pretty nice. Same thing with the front grille. Your blue oval there is not all cracked up or sun faded, and then the grille itself is not broken or anything like that. Headlights pretty clear up front. It is a four-wheel drive, of course. Back in 1991, still today, back in 1991, the Eddie Bauer package was the fully optioned package, much like your King Ranch version today of not the Broncos, but the Ford trucks, but a very heavily optioned package. Eddie Bauer there, Bronco badge on the front fender in nice shape. The pinstriping going down the side of the vehicle looks to be in pretty nice condition. Let's stay on the front fender for a moment before we move down the side of the truck. The paint real nice throughout the entire front fender. Of course, raised white letter BFG all-terrain tires. Wheels, American Racing, look to be in nice shape. Let's jump up here to the glass clarity. The front windshield glass looks good. Not only is it nice and clear, but also no cracks or chips that I can see. So it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Same thing with your vent window glass and your driver door glass. Those are in nice shape. The door handle here does have a little bit of patina on it. Again, probably original, but nonetheless in pretty nice shape. Let's pan the bottom of the door, show you there's no paint issues down there whatsoever. There's a little chip right there on your rocker, but no paint blisters, bubbles, flaking, rust, anything down there going on like that. It's in really nice shape down low. Taking a look on the interior of the car, of course the original factory OEM door panel, real nice, no tears in the armrests or the vinyl. It is power windows, power door locks. Like I said, the Eddie Bauer was fully equipped in 91, so this was the cream of the crop when it rolled out of the showroom. The back seat, of course, cloth interior. The back seat's in nice shape, no rips, tears, stains. And the carpeting, the floor mats are brand new, by the way. We put nice Bronco floor mats in it for you. And the carpeting is in pretty nice shape. Again, appears to probably be original, but in very good condition throughout the entire vehicle, both front and rear. The seats themselves, those are in nice shape as well. Also cloth, no rips or tears. There is like a little stain there that is not coming out. It's almost like a, I don't know, just a deep dark stain. It doesn't come out, so. But the material itself, no rips or tears. Bronco floor mats, I told you, brand new. Carpeting. Carpeting underneath the floor mat there. Original steering wheel. Dash in nice shape. Dome light illuminates when I open up the driver door. The headliner and sun visors are in nice condition, not discolored, no sagging. So good stuff so far. about the rear window? Well, side window. The glass is nice and clear. Your weather stripping's not all dry rotted or cracked. The top in nice shape. The side of the vehicle, no paint issues around the wheel well, no paint issues down low. The American Racing wheels, I told you, they're in nice shape. They're not pitted. The tires are relatively new on the vehicle. We'll check the date when we have them up in the air. Rear window is power, rear window defrost. You do have a spare with your Ford Bronco spare tire cover. There is a little dent here in the rear bumper. Somebody backed into something. It's small, but it's there. The bumper itself, the chrome clarity is good. The top portion here that is your plastic, that's not all sun faded or broken. And then your black molding here that's on the bumper itself, same deal, not sun faded or peeling off the bumper. Let's open up the, we'll swing our spare tire out of the way here. And power rear window. And we'll access our rear area here. A little scratch, I guess, up top here. Not terrible, but it's there. The tailgate itself in real nice shape. You can see there's a tiny little dent right there. They're very small. Probably where somebody swung the spare tire too hard and put a dent in it would be my guess. But looking in the back of the vehicle, the tailgate, again, I described this as a driver quality vehicle. You know, the tailgate, it's not perfect, but it's very nice, not rusted, not, you know, all scratched all to hell. It's got, you know, just your basic wear and tear on a vehicle of this age. Carpeting in the back here, pretty nice. There is a little tiny wear spot right there. Again, it's age. It's from 1991. It has not been replaced. The top does come off this vehicle, and no, we are not taking it off. So, but it does come off if you want to take it off. We don't take them off the Broncos. It's much like those Corvette hard tops. You know, it's a four-person project, and we just don't do it. The side of the vehicle down the passenger side, real nice. I'm leaving the window down so that you can see me put it up in the test drive video, because there is a switch up front in the dash, and that does work as well. The side of the vehicle, no paint issues whatsoever. Real nice paint throughout the entire vehicle, up high, in the center, down low. Just a really nice looking truck. Collapsible mirrors if you need to collapse them to get them in your garage, or you know, like we're going to probably have to do when we put it up in the air on the lift. In the passenger side, it's much the same as the driver's was. You know, real nice door panel here. Power windows, locks, new mats. Driver's side seat, passenger side seat, the same. They, you know, cloth is in pretty nice condition, not stained or torn or anything like that. Your glove box area, dash pad area, all in pretty nice shape. So let's take a look at the outside of the passenger door. The paint in the center of the door, top of the door, bottom of the door, no issues. Eddie Bauer logo there on the passenger side front fender. Your chrome Bronco emblem in nice shape. Your pinstriping's in pretty decent condition down the side of the vehicle. This one should sell fast. It's a really good looking truck. Great color combination, the black with the tan. You know, the Eddie Bauer package, the little bit beefier tire and wheel, nice BFG all-terrains, really good looking vehicle. This is something you could use as your daily driver, and a lot of people are doing that. You know, the new Broncos are cool, but this one's just as cool and about half the price. So, yeah, we have a lot of people buying these Broncos and using them for either a daily driver or, you know, definitely a weekend driver. Because they're awesome. 1991 Ford Bronco. Let's put it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and after that we will do a short little test drive for you. Before we do that, I want to encourage you to come to our Daytona Beach showroom. Not only is it a very cool place to visit, where we have 60 to 70 cars on hand at any given time, but we would also like to show you in person whatever vehicle you're interested in. The majority of the transactions we conduct month after month and year after year are done sight unseen. It's not something I encourage you to do. We are an internet-based company, and that's how we sell the majority of our cars. However, we are in the business of selling 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old vehicles. The paint's not perfect, the interior's not perfect. You're gonna have maintenance from time to time that needs to be done on the vehicles, but they're very cool. The nostalgia, the desire, the collectability, I mean, I can go on and on. But if you're not familiar with a classic car, you've never owned one in your life, it's been quite some time since you owned one, it's not like going to the Ford dealership and buying a brand new Bronco. Okay, there's a degree of expectation that comes with these vehicles from a paint standpoint, interior standpoint, mechanical performance standpoint, ride, handle, you get it. When you visit our showroom, you can check out the paint and the interior real good out in the natural sunshine. We'll put it in the air for you gladly. If you'd like to see the undercarriage, the floor pans, the suspension, we'll let you drive it. You can see how the vehicle rides, stops, starts, steers, performs, handles. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you wherever you're located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises. We show you as much as we possibly can in a quick 20-minute video, but we can't show you everything and take quite some time. So we show you as much as we can in that short amount of time to put you as up close and personal to the vehicle as we possibly can, if you do want to pull the trigger sight unseen. But again, think about it. It's a 40-year-old car, or a 30-year-old car, or a 50-year-old car. We're not the same people we were at 60 when we were 20, so keep that in mind. Let's take it outside. We're going to have to do this one outside. We don't have the ceiling height in here. We'll pull it outside, do the undercarriage, and then we'll drive it. Underneath our 91 Bronco. Huge disc brakes up front. You can get a good shot of the oil pan. First to driver's side. And then you can see the passenger side, even though there's some lines and a starter in the way. You still see up there. The exhaust system looks good. You got duals coming off either exhaust manifold going into a single pipe system. No rust holes or rot holes that I see. Tranny, big transmission in this Bronco. Big tranny pan. No leaks at this time. Cross member supporting up the transmission. That looks to be in good shape. There's no holes that aren't supposed to be there. Floors are all factory. Nothing's been replaced. Let's take a look at our transfer case. That all looks good. Back seat area there. And then we're going to transition to our rear area. You can see that, again, all the floors, all original. No rust holes, rot holes, anything like that going on. Got a big, huge set of drum brakes in our rear of this vehicle here. And the exhaust system, you know, it looks like probably this portion back has been replaced at least, because those don't look like factory welds to me. But the system that's on it now all looks to be in real good shape. There's no rust or rot or anything like that. The gas tank has a metal cover on it. It's in good shape. Do have a little tow hitch here. The all-terrains are in fantastic condition. And if my memory serves me correctly, yep, 2023. They're not even a year old. So you can cross that expense off your list. Somebody put brand new tires on here for you, and it wasn't us. We bought it that way. Fantastic rig. Let's take it out and drive it. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this thing. If you're a cash buyer, pretty simple. Cashier's check from your bank, bank wire transfer. If you are financing, we do have collector car lenders we work with that will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down is going to be your minimum required down payment. Doesn't matter if your credit score is 9,000, they're still going to require that you put 10% down. So if it's a $30,000 vehicle, you're talking about putting $3,000 down out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but they're going to require that minimum of 10%. It's a simple interest loan with no prepayment penalties. So what does simple interest mean? It means if your payment's $500 a month and you pay $8, the extra $300 per month goes towards principal. Also, if you get approved for, let's say, a 7-year loan on this vehicle and you pay it off in 1, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. Once the vehicle is paid, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection. They're old cars, anything can happen, anything can stop working, start leaking at any given moment. Therefore, we shake it down one last final time prior to it leaving our facility and heading your direction. Check lug nut torque, make sure the AC is blowing cold, make sure there's no oil pan leaks, tranny pan leaks, things like that. Once the vehicle is through inspection, it goes through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. Typically, we can get a carrier here within a 48-hour time frame. However, if you're in a more difficult or rural destination, or maybe you're on the West Coast where there's less runs than there are going north and south, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days, but I promise you we will get your vehicle to you just as quickly as we possibly can. Also, they're put in outgoing inspection in the order that they get funded, so the faster you pay for it, the faster you get put in line. We are extremely fortunate to be selling a high volume of cars right now, so you may have 4 or 5 units in front of yours going through outgoing inspection, so be patient. But again, we'll get you your vehicle as soon as we possibly can. I promise. We do this a few times a month. And if you're handling your own shipping, whether you're coming a trailer at home or you have your own carrier coming for it, or you're driving it home, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can come get it. I got my glasses on because it's sunny out here and I want to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. So it's a beautiful day here in Central Florida. Let's take our Bronco out on a run and see how it runs out. Back window first. Okay, horn. Wipers. Driver's side turn. See the check engine light? It's not on. That's a good thing. Passenger side turn. Tack. 11,532 miles. That has flipped. It's 115. So keep that in mind. Radio. AC. And it's blowing icicles. But I don't need it today because it's hanging icicles here in Florida. Well, at least for me, it's like 58 degrees. Brr. Okay. What else do we want to show you? 4-wheel drive does work. Fuel gauge works. Temp gauge works. Battery. All that stuff. Everything in the cluster is functioning. Dash is in great shape. Headliner's not stained or sagging or torn. There is some patina on the dome light, so it's original. Let's get a shot of the rear seat while we're out in natural lighting. We can take a look at that, nice and clean. Good stuff. Let's drive it. Ride's great, handles great, steers great, speedo's working. By the way, I'm not used to power windows and power door locks on most of the presentations I do, so power door locks, they work. Driver's side window, passenger side window. So they're all working. The truck does have a tad bit of a wander, being that it does have all-terrains on it that, you know, oversized wheels and tires that make it sit up a little higher. But, you know, I'm just bringing that to your attention because that's how the Broncos are, especially the 60s and 70s models. Well, this model's no exception. I'm used to it. I don't even feel it, but it does, you know, have a little bit of wander, but it, you know, it drives nice and straight. It rides nice and smooth. I love these things. The K5 Blazers and the full-size Broncos, to me, They're the way to go. You sit up nice and high. They got a nice smooth ride to them. You know, it's a big vehicle. I like these things. No issues with the brakes whatsoever. No alignment issues in the car, or in the truck, I guess I should say. Transmission shifts perfectly. No lights on in the dash, you know, check engine lights, ABS lights, you know, anything else. Real nice smooth ride. We'll get it up to, I don't know, 50, 55, something like that, as soon as I catch up to traffic. Well, there's 55 before I start catching up to people. So 55 miles an hour, no hands on the wheel. Great color combination, Eddie Bauer package, relatively low miles. You know, we generally buy these things with less than 100,000 on them. We bought this one because it was very well maintained and cared for. You know, you can tell that when you look at it. We looked at this one in person. You know, you can tell the paint condition, the interior condition. You know, we went through, does the AC work? Yes, it does. You know, does the power windows and door locks work? Yes, they do. Does the car start up the first time? Yes, it does. You know, is there any weird noises coming from the drivetrain? No, there's not. You know, so the thing's been well cared for. Carfax checks out, nice clean unit. So, like I said, a lot of people are buying these from us for their daily drivers. They're really a fantastic piece. Especially this one. Black exterior, tan interior, functioning radio, working AC, no lights on, brand new tires. Real solid undercarriage. Couldn't ask for more. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach if you are interested in our 91 Bronco. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can see all the photos of this vehicle along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 91 Bronco includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. I think we can get this thing enclosed, but not every carrier can haul it enclosed, so I promise you if we got a rig we can fit it in to get it to you, we'll get it enclosed so it's nice and clean when it arrives to you, but I'm not going to guarantee you we can get this in an enclosed. I'd say it's about an 80% chance. So back to my little spiel. Shipping on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States and a powertrain warranty. That warranty covers engine, transmission, and rear end, and in this case, four-wheel drive transfer case. Internal components only. So if the oil pan gasket starts leaking, we're not going to cover that. If the trans pan starts leaking, we're not covering that. If the AC stops blowing cold, that's not covered. It's internal components of your powertrain. Is the price of the vehicle negotiable? Within reason, it is. If we negotiate the price of the unit, the warranty comes off. That's good at full retail price only. There's no exceptions, so you can move on to your next question. Because can I get $900 off with the warranty? No. Shipping. So our full retail program, you get the security of our warranty, and then you get the luxury of our shipping. There's a lot of time invested in shipping a car. You have to properly vest the driver, make sure they're licensed, bonded, and insured. They have equipment that's not going to fall apart when it's on its way to you. You have to arrange the pickup of the vehicle. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to pay the driver when they pick the vehicle up. You have to track the progress of the car. At a negotiated cost, you're going to do all that legwork on your own. Maybe you have a carrier you've used in the past that you're comfortable with. Send them if you want to. That gives us less to do. And if you have maybe your own trailer or you want to come drive this vehicle home, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, where you can find this beautiful 1991 Ford Bronco. And our website is hanksters.com. Check us out. We'd love to earn your business.